Evander, did you see the Wilder fight against Joseph Parker and how Joseph Parker boxed Deontay?
Yeah, but that would when it come down to skills,
Yeah,
skills make a big difference. Because a person take a step back and jump in, and the different things that when it come down to skillful boxers, the boxers have a good amateur program. People always wondering with me why I started boxing at the age of 8 years old. I'm saying this is all that I did real good, boxing. And so, my mama said, stick with the stuff that you do real well. And so, it paid off. And people who start young, it's like an early education. This guy now, all he got 2 shot, but if you step back from it, you're gonna get him off balance and you're gonna be able to hit him.
mm.
And so, it's proved that majority of people who have good amateur background, they are the ones that become champions.
Yeah. Wilder did go to the Olympics. He medaled as a bronze medalist, but he didn't have the time, like you're saying, like you did, or many others, starting as a little kid. Given that, where do you feel Wilder goes from here? Do you feel that he still can be a world champion, or that what you stated, the gap in his fundamentals is so much that when he gets to a fight with a Joshua or someone else that has solid fundamentals, the same problems will arise.
Well, he would, someone have to, which is going to have a lot to do with him too, how much he listen. Because sometimes when you get older, you don't want to listen no more. You think if you ain't got it, then that's it. But so the thing is he able to go back and start working on little things that sometimes people think it's just it ain't much, but that's the only thing that he don't do well. He don't take the steps through the steps when person come in and out. These little bit of fundamental things that you get when you been doing it your whole life.
At this age of Andrew, can he take a step back and learn those things, or is it like that old adage, an old dog can't learn new tricks?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You have to be one of them type of people to who you are to do you want to be champion again or don't? And because the whole big thing is once you once somebody see how to get you, they're gonna try to get you like that all the time. Oh, he can't move. Oh, if you don't do this, these are things that people looking every day to how to become better.
Yeah, no, people were just shocked because Fury's seen as the number one heavyweight in the world, and for a guy who's having his first professional boxing fight in Ngannou coming from MMA, for him to knock him down, people were just like, "What is going on here?"
Well, I was there at the fight and I seen it and I go, wow. But I knew he was probably taking for granted that uh this guy ain't gonna be able to do this. And the guy showed that he knew more than what he actually thought that guy could do. That guy I just never seen a guy like that. First fight, a fight like that. Oh my
It's
goodness.
crazy, right?
Yeah, it was I was like, well, but I realized and let you know that you can't take nobody for granted.
Yeah. Well, one guy that I don't think is going to take him lightly is Anthony Joshua. And I know Joshua has signed up to fight Francis Ngannou coming up in March in Saudi Arabia. Joshua looked great against Otto Wallin. He took him out. Ngannou looked great against Fury. How close of a fight is this with Joshua and Ngannou, given how Ngannou looked? Or as Eddie Hearn says, do you expect a Joshua, given his experience, to put Ngannou? He thinks Joshua's going to put Ngannou out in a few rounds and knock him out.
I would think that myself too because it's it's amazing because I mean it's how you face somebody, and Fury act like he was like toying with it at first, and all of a sudden it got out of hand.
Yeah, yeah. It's so hard to tell though, you know? Like the one thing I do know is Ngannou can hit. Like he can hit, and people have always criticized Joshua about the ability to take a punch. And if he connects, it is the heavyweights, you know?
Well, the thing is, you know, as a fighter, I ain't expecting to get hit. Now that's the reason I'm gonna come and bust you up. I'm gonna bust you up where I won't have to get bust up. Long as I do what I'm supposed to do, that means hit you. Long as I'm hitting you, it's hard for you to hit me like this. And so I'm telling smart fighter, this is how you fight. Your whole thing, you ain't worried about getting hit. You just hit him. Every time you hit him, he can't hit you while you hitting him.
Mm. Yeah, it's just if that one punch slips through, you know?
But that's a negative thinking person who worrying about that one punch. When you got all them punches you can be throwing, stop worrying about his punches. I'm
Yeah.
just you this is how I have to be. I'm like, I had to think this way all the time because my whole thing is say, hey, wow, shit. Do you know how hard he hit? No, I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm throwing him. I'm throwing him. Let him worry about mine.